Hi Scorpio, hope you're well. Welcome to your reading. Today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy, and I'll see who's coming and going. Now, if you have a certain amount of money you'd like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Ampat Tarot. You will love her. And stay tuned until the end of your reading where I'll use oracle cards and I'll pull your affirmation for today and a final message from your spirit guides tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in. Very interesting. You got the Four of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. This is about celebrating a monumental moment very soon. Something big is about to happen. You're going to call your friends and family and say, I did it. I got that promotion. I'm getting engaged. I'm pregnant. Something big. Source is telling you right now, in order for this to happen, simple as pie, let go of what you can't control, and then this manifestation will happen. Laws of thermodynamics move the energy. Now, for example, imagine this. Imagine you're holding on to garbage and Source has gold. Source is like, let go of the garbage to receive gold. You're holding on to something, but you need your hands. Let go. This is not helping you. Let go. And then use your hands to take the gold. Same thing here. Right now, Source is telling you, I have a monumental moment for you soon. But right now, your awareness is on the past. Your awareness is on something that can't help you. Let go, and then I will reward you. And that's all it is. Laws of thermodynamics, moving energy around, right? You can't just focus on something. You can't destroy or create it. You have to move it, right? Source is telling you, let go, and good things will come, because you got the King of Cups, you got the High Priestess, letting you know that you have this very powerful intuitive energy within you. And right now you can predict the future by looking at the lessons of the past, not living in the past. And this is when you really strive for progress and not perfection. What happened in the lessons of the past that you can use for the future? I'll give you an example. Right now, the past is only good to see what data did you collect? For example, you dated someone, it didn't work out. Now, rather than be like, oh man, I wasted a year of my life, you could be like, what do I want? What do I don't want? What did I learn? What would I do the same? What would I do different? Okay, moving on. You collected that data, and thank goodness you did it then, or you'd have to do it now. And this is when you strive for progress. Now that you have that data, that is when you strive for progress, not perfection. Perfection means I don't want to make a mistake. I don't want rejection. I don't want failure, which means I am too scared to do anything, which means nothing will change. But progress means if I make a mistake, all good, I'm better off than I was before. And now from the data that I collected, I'm going to use that and I'm not going to make the same mistake again. So I'll give you an example. Imagine someone wants to start a business, but first person is scared. They're like, oh, what if I lose money? Perfection. Second person is not scared. They're like, okay, well, I'll learn as I go. Progress. So striving for progress is where it's at. This is, as long as you make your 1% better than you were yesterday, you know what that is? 365% progress in a year. That's literally 37x. Imagine being 37 times smarter than you were last year. 1% progress a day. All right, so now you got the Fool and you have the 10 of Pentacles. Right now, you are going to not only be mastering your finances, but doing it by also doing something you love and creating that wealth. And this is when you respond with reason and not emotion, because you're not telling yourself, I am emotionally invested in something, but you're going to respond with reason and the intuitive heart. So for example, rather than be like, I am invested in my current career, even though I don't like this atmosphere, this environment, even though I don't like the people I work with, or even though I'm not getting paid what I like, I'm already been here for the last couple of years, might as well just settle. That right there, right? Do not stick with something and just settle. Or if you're in a relationship, telling yourself, I'll just, stay in this relationship, even though we're not romantic, we're kind of like roommates. That's not what you're looking for. It doesn't mean like quit, or it doesn't mean that like give up on the relationship, but you have to want more. Don't settle. And that's the message right now. Source is telling you with the World and the Five of Pentacles that you can get what you're looking for as long as you align yourself with positivity and attract prosperity. And that's really when you find strength and simplicity, right? So right now, making your life simple. In order for you not to settle, just make your life simple. It will make your life so much more effortless. So for example, like imagine juggling a ball. Imagine juggling 2. Easy. Juggling 3, okay. Juggling 10, very, very difficult. That's what's going on here in your life. What is going on? How can you simplify it? The food that you eat, right? Does it need 10 different ingredients? Is it going to digest? Ask yourself that. The people that I associate with, how many of them really make you feel good when you talk to them? The shows that you watch, any of them raise your frequency, any of them lower your frequency? The stuff you watch on social media, is there any judgment or comparison? You can just let go of stuff. Like when you look at that person showing their beautiful butt in yoga pants, taking them 3 hours to take that pose, even if they told you it looks natural. is that going to inspire you, or does that make you feel like you're comparing yourself? If it inspires you, fantastic. But if it feels like it's comparing yourself to them, that's another thing, right? That's why Source is telling you to change that energy. Now, you got the Ace of Cups, and you also have the Hierophant, and this is really about listening to your inner being, walking towards it, and living with intention and not reaction, right? And that's really what it is, intention. Anything you do, do with intention, right? Do with purpose. So, for example, like when I'm washing the dishes, I am washing the dishes. When I'm driving, I'm the best driver. When I'm having a conversation, I am fully listening to that other person, because how you do anything is how you do everything. Source is telling you right now, when you give 10% energy into something, you are going to get 10% results. So, for example, a lot of times when people have a conversation, they're thinking about what they're going to say next. They're not even present, right? Or a lot of times when you're washing the dishes, you're thinking about what you're going to eat in 30 minutes. But whenever you're doing something and you're just focusing on that, you are giving your mind a break. I'll give you an example. Here's a gas pedal, right? Gas pedal, woo, woo. And then here's your engine. Gas pedal all the way down, red line, engine just going. Take your foot off the gas, woo, engine can breathe. Same thing with your mind. When you're washing the dishes and thinking, just redlining it. When is it ever going to cool off? Stop thinking for a little bit. Just stop thinking. When you stop thinking, you feel like you're not doing anything. You're actually in a position where your mind can breathe and get downloads and insights, aha moments. If you don't have time to meditate, sit there and hum with your eyes closed, do it when you wash the dishes. Do it when you exercise. Do it for a go walk. But just stop thinking. Meditation means cease to exist. Stop thinking. You can do it with your eyes closed or eyes open. Easy as pie. Now, you got the Death card, Five of Swords. This is about closing a chapter, to open a chapter. This is a sacrifice, giving something up, conquering yourself to conquer the world, right? What is going on in your life right now that you want to change? And then do it. I'll give you an example. Maybe you're telling yourself, I stay up too late at night. Now, if you close this chapter, now you will be rewarded through clarity of intention for something else. Imagine you want to meet your soulmate. But imagine every night you stay up at night, you stay up late. So you wake up, you're all groggy and tired. Now, do you think Source is going to bring your soulmate into your life when you're groggy and tired? No, because you wouldn't be able to capitalize on that first impression. When you meet your soulmate, you better be on, right? Because, you got to make an impression. So Source is telling you right now, close a chapter on something that's not paying dividends, and then your angels and guides will open a new chapter for you. And that's when the only constant, which is change, is used to your benefit, and you're able to control your reactions and control your destiny. So at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is you really striving for personal self-development, feeling good, taking advantage of all the resources that are here available to you. And you really do that by not thinking all the time, right? Listen to the intuitive heart and really just instill these excellent habits in your life. You may ask yourself, what are excellent habits? Ask your soul, what does your soul want? Simple as pie. Hey, soul, what should I do? Ask your soul. What does your soul say? Is it like, just, do nothing? Or is it like, well, have some fun. Go out, experience stuff. Let's go do something, right? That's how you just honor your soul. All right, Scorpio, time for your affirmation. If you want to quantum entangle with money and love, write your affirmation in the comment section and let your angels know you're ready. Your affirmation for today is everything happens for a reason. This is beautiful. This is you confirming everything happens for you, not to you, and that right now you are becoming the cause and effect. Write this down in the comment section right now. Everything happens for a reason. Let Spirit know you're ready. Write that down in the comment section. All right, now final message from your guides. And right now, final message is, all right, you needn't worry. Look at that. And they say, there's no one in your life who hasn't always loved you. They're all just learning how to show it, right? So right now, if someone's not showing you love, understand that it's not you, it's them, right? A lot of times we forget to remember that people are not perfect. People are dealing with the matrix from the moment they wake up. From the moment they wake up, they're dealing with social media, they're dealing with the news, and they're dealing with their bills and their relationships. So if they're not present in the moment, that's really because they're not really honoring themselves. They're not happy with themselves. So again, imagine like you hold the door open for someone, they don't say thank you. It's nothing that you did wrong, it's them. This person's clearly unhappy. Hurt people. So at the end of the day, if someone's not showing you love, if they're not answering your phone calls, your text messages, if someone is just not being kind to you at work, understand that it's not you. Life is a mirror, not a window. When they see you, all they're seeing is something they wish they could be. Therefore, they're lashing out. And this is something natural. You just got to give them space, let them breathe, and they'll figure it out. All right, Scorpio, hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I appreciate you. Till next time, chat soon.